So beginning our day. It's also the beginning of the traditional rains retreat. We entered the rains retreat last night, and it's a traditional time for practice, study, and it's like a renewing of our practice and our training. So just to try to bring that spirit of renewal into the training and into the daily life. It's easy to get into kind of habits or patterns that maybe not so useful, so beneficial, and these periods of beginning a period of retreat time or a practice period, study period. It's a great opportunity for renewing our initiative in practice. One of the things that came up in my mind recently is just I've been listening to translation of the Anguttara Nikaya, and the translator Bhante Sujato, his translation for Samadhi is Immersion, which I'm kind of, it's growing on me. It's that sense of because Samadhi is not just sort of sitting meditation, watching your breath, or whatever formal meditation. Samadhi is really a continuity of mindfulness and clarity and a composure of mind, so that immersion is quite I think a good word to reflect on. Just immersing oneself in the object of meditation, immersing oneself in the object of one's attention, which is, of course, is also how do we bring a certain samadhi, composure, clarity, and steadiness of mind into our day-to-day activity. And so that's this training oneself to immerse oneself in what one is doing, rather than getting scattered and losing one's kind of point of collection. Because that's, in reality, the and the sense of immersion is made me remember one time Ajahn Chah was asked, because as young monks, we were always asking Ajahn Chah about samadhi. He said, "How much samadhi do you need for insight meditation?" It's kind of like, how many hours of sitting do I have to do before I should be contemplating around insight? And he said, well, and his answer was, you need enough samadhi to read a book. And it's in that sense of it's in the same way that if you are reading a book, of course you need to immerse yourself in it to comprehend it, to understand it, to enjoy it, and similarly with our meditation and with our development of ongoing mindfulness and steadiness of mind, we need to immerse the mind in what doing. So that learning how to do that skillfully, and learning how to develop a continuity of immersion in the practice. So that's